Good morning, traders, and welcome to another episode of Country Tech House. This is basically a market analysis session. We get to see what opportunities can grab from the market, and you guys get to see how I get my entries and exits. Before we get started proper, for those that are watching the video on YouTube, please like and subscribe to the page, and you can always share and comment. Yeah, so let's get started. Fundamental wise, we have one high impact news by 3 p.m. job openings on the USD. That's the only thing. We had high impact news on AUD, but it's already passed around 5:30. So now let's jump on our charts and see if there's anything we can find. So since it's a new week, let's start with our 4H. Let's see what's going on the 4H. So now looking at the 4H here, we can clearly see that AUD USD was consolidating for a while. We had this whole consolidation here. Yeah, we had this whole consolidation here. And then just right now, yeah, price has broken out of that range. Price has broken out of that range. So we have basically just made that impulsive move out, and then we're sort of like retracing right now. So let's jump on our lower time frame and see if there are any zones we can find. Honestly, this is where it becomes very tricky. Because right now, if you look at this here, price just made this whole massive bullish move to the upside. And then price is more or less coming to the downside. Now, even if you plot our Fibonacci is just going to be out there. It's just going to be out there, no zones to align with. If you check now, the only zone we have around this fib is this one here, which I am feeling like the probability of price reacting there is very slim. So I don't know. I think what I'm going to do today, yeah, with all my pairs or with AUD/USD, I'm just going to sit out, honestly. Let's see whether price will just come back inside the range, because price just exited the range. So let's see whether price is going to come back, or we can just come create structure and then continue basically. So that's what I'll be looking out for on AUD/USD. Just sit back and see how it plays out. Then NZD/USD too is almost the same thing. But I think if you look at NZD/USD on the higher time frame, on the 4H, you'd see that NZD/USD, in as much as it's ascending, but it's still inside that range. It's still very much inside that range. The 4H is still very much inside that range. And I observed something there. As this NZD/USD and AUD/USD was inside the range, I was actually having a lot of losses because I was not forcing trades. But then I was trying to trade it as it was inside the range, and it cost me a lot. So what I'm going to do is just wait. Let's see how it plays out. Currently, price is still ranging, so I'm just going to sit out. No opportunities today. Yeah. So is there any other pair you guys want us to take a look at? HA, what's up? Is there any pair you want us to take a look at? Okay, so I'll take the silence as no. So in that, I was asking if there are any pairs you want us to take a look at.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear. G, please.
That's GBP/USD. God, what's happening to these markets? Like all of a sudden, all of these pairs just made impulsive moves to the upside. So this is what GEO is doing, yeah? So let's go to the 4H. Let's look at it quickly. So the 4H is more or less bullish. Abi is looking like it's starting the range. So we had this whole high, price created this higher low, higher high, came down. We had equal lows here, and then price still going back up there. So now, if we drop to the lower time frame, you can see that there's that uptrend on it. So we have this high, price more or less retraced, and then now price is pushing up. So what we can look out for on this one is, as price is breaking this area here, we can see whether price will continue. Then we get a retest and then a continuation, or can price come and break below? So now once price breaks below, that's basically a double top. But then price will basically be starting a range if it breaks below. Let me check RSI. Okay, it's down. So now if we break below, then we have a shift in market structure. But for now, it's just to sit back and see how it plays out because all of them are just after the whole bullish move yesterday that came out of nowhere. Right now, price is just still settling. So let's just come and see how it plays out. Any other pair you want us to take a look at?
Yeah, Euro USD.
Euro USD is ranging to be on that 4-hour range. Okay, not really. Okay, yeah, it's in the range. So we have the top of the range here. And then we have like the bottom of the range here. And you can see that for like how many days now, since 23rd, we have been inside this range. So now if you drop to the lower time frame, it's just the same thing as GU. You can see that price is struggling to break above this high here. Price is struggling to break above this high here. So if we can get that break above, then we can look for a retest and then a continuation. But what if we don't get that break above? We have these lows here. So on how price breaks this low to the downside, then we have a shift in market structure. So that's basically it. Is there another pair you guys want us to take a look at?
Have you done your AUD, USD, and
Yes,
NZD?
there are no opportunities on it. It's just like everything. It's just to sit back.
Okay. Okay.
Any other?
That's all for.
Okay. Okay, then no worries. So we'll stop. So we'll stop here for those that missed it. They'll basically watch it on YouTube. So have a very wonderful trading day, guys. I'll catch you guys same time tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.